a big day. It's Wednesday. I got podcast. I got filming some skits. I got the Sonny Bill Williams and Paul Gallen fight. Let's go.
Yay, blue skies.
Outfit of the day, RM Williams Rugby. I'm just shooting a social media campaign for RM Williams and their new line, which is partnership with the Wallabies. Reels jeans, Nike little sneaker things. Let's go. Made it. Podcast time. Oh. It's mine and Rue's podcast producer Jordan who's behind the camera here.
Whoa.
What about how amazed he is with what this camera looks like? The record itself was our standard review of the round gone by, including this little gem. What caught my sideline eye this week? I couldn't go past Steph Faulkner being the happiest debutante. And have you ever seen a debutante celebrate with the smoothest celebration? The worm was precise. Make sure you're listening to NRLW Weekly wherever you get your pods. And yeah, hey Jordan. Home for about half an hour before I have to go to an appointment, so I'm going to do a quick Pilates situation. Wow, what a special montage of my at-home Pilates workout with the phone as the bloody monitor. There's actually a really amazing YouTube instructor that I watched that I should find her name and like tag it or something because she's very, very helpful. Highly recommend. At this point, I'm getting ready to record some skits with my sister for our page, Chicks and Bulls Media. Pre-production meeting. Enjoy the chaos of our pre-production meeting. I found these photos that I'll cut in. Yeah, so I'm going to be like, yeah, I could have been a netballer. So we're walking down the court. Yeah. I could have been a netballer. No, you couldn't have. Yeah. I could have. I was, a rising star. Like, I had a lot of potential.
I'm going to say, yeah, in B grade.
In C grade.
Oh, in C.
In C grade, I was in C. Jumping, pivoting, and then doing these.
Roll your ankle or something.
I know, that'd be really good. That'd be really good though. The concept with our page is to kind of play into some fun sports stories and create content that's really fun and tickles our inner child, I think. Enjoy these glimpses into the filming process.
I'm clearly going to fight Sonny Bill. Let's go. Football.
I have no shame and am totally happy to embarrass myself, but if there's one piece of content I'm not good at, it's a TikTok dance with choreography. I'm more of a free-flowing spirit who just kind of like takes the music with how it comes into my body. So choreo is not my strong suit, and this is entertaining watch of Keely trying to teach me how to do some viral dance, which I just think like anything that has the floss in it is like not good choreo. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's embarrassing.
Let's go!
I'm dirty dogs, I'm convinced. Next time you see your mama, tell her how she raised her bitch.
Lots of boys,
Lots of boo-ha's.
This was both Keely and I's first ever fight night experience, and we had the best time. I know boxing isn't for everyone, but we grew up watching it. And if you don't like the violence, there's something to enjoy about the pageantry. We actually made a whole game of picking which fighter was going to win based on how good their walkout song was.
We're ringside.
Do you know what? It's a little bit like being in the Colosseum in ancient Rome watching people beat each other up, don't you reckon?
No! In the end, Gal won, which he's my colleague, so I love to see that. I do really like Sonny Bill as well. We felt just a bit complicated about the whole experience because you just don't want anyone to get hurt. Do have to say though, as soon as I heard that Gal was walking out to the Jaws theme song, I kind of knew he had it in the bag. Huge thanks to Stan for having us ringside for this great event. A rare occurrence this week and received a lot of packages. I'm not the type that like gets a lot of PR and all of that sort of stuff, but for whatever reason, when it happens, it sort of all comes at once. So I thought I would go through it with you. I wasn't exaggerating. This whole video actually went for 18 minutes. So I'm just showing you two things here, but I'm going to upload the whole thing separately. That is if you want, I mean. This afternoon, I got a message from the one and only Kennedy Charrington that she had hand-delivered to my house a little package for me from Goanna Academy. I love this initiative so much. In the box, I got, cute little sticker. for the Stick With It campaign, which the Goanna Academy is running across NRLW Magic Round. You'll see a lot of players wearing this Stick With It tape. So the Goanna Academy, if you don't know, was founded by Greg Inglis, the one, the only rugby league legend. Also become a really strong, powerful mental health advocate after finishing footy and also getting his own diagnosis with bipolar. The mental health programs that the Academy runs reach a lot of young Aboriginal people, young people across the state, and I think into Queensland as well, and a few other places. Oh, I got a hat too. Mad. But the Stick With It campaign will mean that a whole bunch of players will be wearing this across that round to encourage people to stick with it when times get tough and to talk about mental health, continue to destigmatize. I love this. I obviously don't play, but surely I can wear this. Surely I can wear it on my wrist on air, holding a microphone. Stick with it. I think that's got to work. Or maybe we tape up the microphones. I have to raise this with my boss. Then we got the mother load. Now, I love New Balance. I have been wearing New Balance runners basically since I started my running journey. I have tried a fair few different sneakers, but MBs have always been in my wardrobe, especially their Fresh Foam series, which I have quite a few variations of. And if anyone knows anything about me, for whatever reason, like I love running, I run regularly, but I don't run like marathon lengths all the time. So I have way too many pairs of shoes than what I need, but I don't care because I love them so much. So New Balance sent me a package, not for the first time this year. That's why I love them. And I'm so excited about these couple of things I got. Now, these shoes. First pair of shoes. Fuel Cell Rebel version 5. Fuel Cell Rebel version 5. Oh, I may have already looked at these and put the New Balance socks I got with them that I love because they're like the perfect length and they have left and right on both ones, so you know which one to put on. Look at this. Beautiful. Such a beautiful. I love her. I'm going on a 10K tomorrow with my friend Joe. I just know like we're so about to hit our 30s because the way that we're catching up is by going for a 10K run instead of doing drinks or being normal people. I'm going to test those out tomorrow. I'll tell you how it goes.
That was correct. Now, Brooke is, of course, the co-host of The Hate on social media. It's made it very, very difficult for them to show up on that show every week.
This is your algorithm, but it's a little bit on mine now too. So do you want me to take this bit away?
These are the ones getting a spin today. In the mantra with these Fuel Cell Rebel V5s from New Balance is look fast, run fast. Lightweight, quick and comfy. I'm so back in my running mojo. Fit check. Sods for the sound of power tools. It's actually finally not so cold that I don't need like a massive coat and all those layers. So I'm wearing this Shona Joy suit and some old Nikes of mine that I found that have a little silver tick on them that I just like. I like how oversized this blazer is. And the sun's shining. Look at this. Wow, look at those blue skies. This weather makes me so happy. Maybe we're finally out of the cooked period of weather. It's gonna make being on the sideline so much nicer. Remember the chaos from round 1 I spoke about? Well, here I'm complaining about getting a soap stain on my pants when I wash my hands, but I still had plenty of time to kill. What I don't realise is I'm about to leave the house, get 15 minutes into my trip and realise I've forgotten to bring my laptop, which is an absolutely vital tool being on the sideline. I'm just so mad at myself that now I'm going to be 10 minutes late. Anyway, sun shining. Best thing. See ya. Thankfully, things looked like this when I got there and all was right in the world. Got to speak to Tegan Berry from the Dragons and Taylor Preston from the Bulldogs for the pre-game interviews. And how's about this for a very rare glimpse into my journalistic prowess with the kind of work that the Nine Network expects of me on game day.
Set the scene for us. How is it out there? I imagine an incredible atmosphere as always. Oh, yes, you know it is, Emma. As you guys were speaking about in the studio a little earlier, vibe is the word of the day. There's a great vibe here, and there is such an incredible rivalry between these two clubs in the men's competition, the Bulldogs and the Dragons. It's always fiery. I can hear some giggles. Are you guys seeing me on a bucking football right now?
I'm seeing you fall off.
I got to this fan zone before the fans come in. Sorry, guys. Can you just forgive me? I'm going to get some more practice in.
My job is just way too much fun sometimes.
I just was on a fucking football, which is so funny. Fell off immediately. Now I'm going to get myself a coffee.
We all know from the opening scenes of this vlog what happened at the end of this game. The Dragons were just way too good and the Bulldogs got their first loss of the season, but it was a great game overall, even though my little doggy heart was a bit broken.
I'm home now. I've got a 20-minute turnaround before I need to be back on the road to go to a Wallabies watch party with Ruan Williams.
As part of the social media campaign I mentioned earlier that I'm doing with Ruan Williams, I got invited to the Wallabies watch party held at the Lord Dudley in Wallara. Keely tagged along and it was such a cool time, a really fun way to enjoy the Wallabies' first test against the Lions, even though they got the loss. Made for a great end to my Saturday night and meant that I had a bit of a social life on a Saturday, which is so rare.
Made it to Leichhardt for the Tigers and Titans game. It's pretty fresh, but...
Well, you were wrong there, Marlee. It wasn't fresh. It was the nicest weather I've had all season, and it made my day the best ever. It was a great win from the Titans, especially Jamie Chapman doing that backflip. But I didn't film too much because I just got stuck into my final game, and I thought I would give you another little insight into what my world looks like as the final bit of this vlog. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and share it with someone who likes NRLW. And next week, I'll be back on the men's game too, so you'll want to see that. See ya.
So close to fighting back and getting that win against the Dogs last week. We had a longer turnaround this week. We had 10 days compared to only like 4 last week. Well, good luck to you both. We can't wait to see you out there.